Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as Baihu in a World Betrayed. Last episode we talked a little bit about maybe coming up here into the northwest area of China and maybe going to war with Han Xin. And so I think that's what we're going to do this episode. I did manage to screw up our stance over here, however, by sharing the spoils. So we're going to go back into, we're going to go back into a regular stance, and that should start to get our supplies back up. And we're going to hop into the water, and then hop onto the land, and this should bring us into Ma Chao's territory. And he is the faction that owns our mercenary contract that we have against the Duchy of Song. Let's see, I'm just going to pop over, pop up. Okay, so they're both in there. That's great. We don't want to share the spoils anymore. We need to possibly do some raiding to get our loot up and then share the spoils. And we're going to take further attrition in Baihu's army until we actually get some loot here. Okay. We have character developments when Pei Shang is available in the court. And then, of course, we took attrition here. We just looked at that. And our mercenary contract's going to end in 5 turns. No big deal. By the time it ends, we should be able to come up here and start taking territory. And then we'll take out another contract, possibly against Ma Chao, and come sweeping backwards behind Ma Chao. And if we could get this territory up here, I think that would be really good. If we zoom out and we look at exactly what does Ma Chao own, he ends right down here. So north of this mountain range that's in here, this is pretty defensible territory. And we got the horse pastures and things up here. That could be pretty good if we can end up owning it. I don't know that we will, but we are certainly going to do our best. We're going to try. And then we also finished building a large city at Shindu. And I'm kind of contemplating here. Well, we have an issue here with these two. So now we're raiding. That knocked public order down. They're going to maybe take attrition. Nah, it's only changing by 2. And then what is this doing to our reserves? Is it doing anything? Okay, so we're going to raid for one more turn over here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and build this, the Bandit Stronghold. It adds a little bit to our garrison, not that much. It's only 2,900, so we got the money for that. We have people on assignments. What do we have? Lady Wu, increasing income from peasantry. And then we have construction cost reduction over here in Jianan. But right now, we're currently upgrading our food production, so we can't really do anything there. And that's about it. That's about all we can do right now. We do have our taxes. Let's see. We got major satisfaction penalties for everybody. So let's see if we can fix that. Due to our tax situation. Yeah, so maybe we want to just switch these. Okay, so this is minus 678 per turn. Okay, now we're barely negative. Now, what if I go this way? So now our morale hurts. Our retinues are more expensive. But then everybody, it's this doesn't make sense to me. Why are they happier when they're making less money? That's not the way it should be, right? It should definitely not be like that. But, whatever. Is what it is. And we're not using any crossbows. We picked her up recently. And maybe we should think about sending somebody off to spy. So if we come into the court and we look at who's available, Wen Pei Shang. She just popped in here. She's 40, though. She's 40. I don't know that it's worth sending her off to spy. She's not legendary yet. And I can't remember how we picked up Lady Wu. But in any case. Oh, no. Lady Wu. If I remember correctly, it's been a few days since I played this campaign. We fought against Sun Tzu. Then we eventually took out a military contract for him and took territory up this way. And then I think she became her own faction. That faction was destroyed. We recruited her and we sent her to spy against Kongrong. Okay, it's all coming back to me. It's up there in my mush for brains that I have. Maybe we can send Kong Fangjin off to spy. But I don't think I want to do it right now while she's really grumpy. Well, she could be a decent spy. She's 43. 43. Spying against Kongrong got us almost nowhere, right? So I would think maybe we want to spy against Ma Chao, seeing as how we're planning on going off that way anyway. She has a grudge against Kongrong. So let's see. If I strip you of these things, okay, let's give you that one. Oh, yeah, and then she's got this massive title there. I wish I could get her into a court position. Just to get her satisfaction up for a bit, but we might just send her off to spy. We'll see. We'll see. Let's end our turn, because that's like all we can do. These are pretty fast turns in this faction. When you don't own a lot of territory and you're not fighting a lot of wars and you don't have a lot of armies, there's really not much you can do each turn. They go by pretty quick. Well, everybody wants to do this except for Shu Gong. Okay, we're still slightly positive there. Ma Chao, vassalized Han Xin. Oh boy, that's Duchy of Wu, vassalized Liu Bei. Okay. Zhang Chunhua signed peace treaty with Liu Bei. Look before you leap. Inspiring presence for Yan Baihu. Increased morale for his army. This general's cautious nature has been unjustly misconstrued as cowardice. However, while leading their troops through a forest, the general ordered all to a halt. Poking the leafy ground ahead with a spear caused the ground to give way, revealing a pit trap. Now their warnings are listened to with respect. Well, he's our faction leader. They should listen to him with respect anyways, right? Okay, more people are in the court. Would one of them be willing to spy? Yeah, but you're old. I send you off to spy, you're going to die in a handful of turns. So I don't think so. Let's go check. How's her satisfaction? Up to 44. Well, all right, let's send her to spy against Ma Chao. Let's do it. Time to get the spies out. We're going to be fighting Ma Chao soon, I guess. So we shall deploy. And we'll see what happens with her. She is legendary still, right? So they should be like, oh, cool, legendary character. Let's pick her up. And over here now, our public order is now negative. And if we just move out of Shindu into Jian'an. Okay, what am I doing? I'm raiding. Let's just go into a regular stance. And go into a regular stance with her. And they're both gonna just cruise on down this way. So our public order is still going down. Local forces, minus 20. Well, maybe it'll start to go up as I move them out of here. I'm still like a little fuzzy with exactly how the bandit income and all that stuff works. It's still not entirely clear to me. Well, I don't know. Maybe the first thing we should do is just hammer him right here at Chang'an. No, I don't think so. We're gonna keep cruising this way. Okay, let's get up to the roads. Yeah, and we lost the retinue over here. They turned out to be a spy, right? Well, let's see. How's this guy? Hu Zhang. Strategist. He's almost legendary with his cunning. Almost. Oh man, he could be a spy though. Look at this. This is such a spy. Oh, he's a spy. He's totally a spy. No way this guy's not a spy. I've noticed now that the AI sends lots of people out to spy. Ambitious. He could be okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this guy's not a spy. What about you? Age 30. You are a spy. I'm absolutely certain that guy's a spy. Okay. Let's look at our family tree real quick. Okay, we have lots of people that are going to be coming of age eventually here. I mean, we're going to have no shortage of characters. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe all we have to do is just be patient, not recruit a bunch of people. Seems like it could work out okay. Yeah, what are you complaining about? Low military supplies. Well, they're getting more. They're getting more, so it's fine. Yeah. And they've moved, and there's just not a whole lot we can do right now. Due to our population surplus over here, we can actually build two things at once. And you know what? We got lots of food. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to upgrade this. It's going to get us our extra building slot. And then what do I have over here for these again? Research rate and research rate. I'm going to keep those still for now. And for diplomacy, there's not like a whole lot we can do. Duchy of Song would like peace. And seeing as how we're not going to be attacking any more of their territories for a little while, I think it makes sense to take this, to make peace with them. They got 13,000, but then, okay, so request regular payments. We might be able to get like a couple hundred. It's like peanuts. What if I throw in some trashy ancillaries? I like all my trash. Really? So over 10 turns, they'll give us 2,000, or if I can get more than 2,100 this way, then I might just do it. No. Okay, so it's more worthwhile to request the regular payments. All right, fine. And Duchy of Song likes it, Wintan likes it, Liu Bei, Zhangjiang, Cao Cao. Almost everybody likes it except Ma Chao and Han Xin. So I guess that also means that our military contract wears out, right? It does. Like I'm not listed. Well, maybe I have to go to this screen. Hold on. Yeah, I no longer have a contract with them. Okay. So that means I am now trespassing. And does our contract go away? It does. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense, right, that it would go away. We made peace, but now that might have been a little premature. Learn from my mistakes, folks. Learn from my mistakes. I should not have done that. Okay, our fishing port is a bit of a weak spot there. Unfortunately, every single faction in the game north of the Yangtze River that ever declares war on us is going to come after that fishing port. And it's very indefensible. Like, there's nothing we can do to make that thing any better other than recruiting armies nearby. Okay. Okay, it seems to me that maybe somebody captured Okay, our spy's been dispatched. Somebody may have captured the Han Empire thing. Why did so many people declare peace all of a sudden? Who owns this? Sunsa. We captured it for Ma Chao at one point. Like Ma Chao's got territory in the oddest of places right now. Ma Chao, Ma Chao, Ma Chao, Ma Chao, Ma Chao. Okay, this is okay. So our spy's up there. So we got eyes and ears. Yay. Oh boy. Man, I screwed up hard. I screwed up. I could do another mercenary contract. Who is he at war with? Liu Kang, Duchy of Wu, Duchy of Song. Oh, man. Now, if I switch to... Okay, it's time to raid and get our loot up. So that I can share the spoils and... I think he's just going to move regular so that they can reinforce each other if absolutely necessary. Okay. Phew, man. If I turned on Ma Chao and just, like, sacked my way through here, that'd be pretty wild. Oh, boy. Is there anybody that's not a crappy spy in there yet? Okay, local forces. So we still need to get them out of here. So here is Jian An. Now, what is the public order in here then? -20 due to local forces. So this one should now be going up. So replenishment is up. We're losing a little bit of our population right now due to public order, but we're still positive overall. So that's cool. This is almost done building. Low supplies, low supplies. Going down by 4. Going down by 8. Oh, she's going to be at 0. Maybe we need to go sit in Liu Yao's territory a little bit and just do a little bit of raiding over here. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Okay. Against Liu Kang. Liu Kang is a little bit too close to home, so I'm going to reject this. But now we know that Cao Cao would like to fight Liu Kang, right? We will invite Bo Pingzhu to join the coalition. Everyone is pretty much for this. Deal signed. So are they in? And where are they exactly? This is cool, though. We've gotten, I think now 6 people total in the coalition. Check it out in a second here. Bo Pingzhu. And we finished White Riders of Hedong. Okay, so where is Bo Pingzhu? It's not showing me. So they could be over here. I mean, how is he able to see them if I can't see them? How does he know they exist? Spy events. Still attempting to infiltrate. White Riders of Hedong. Let's go ahead and look at that. That over here? Up here? Okay, where is it? White Riders of Hidong. Okay. And then so from there, upkeep reduction for shot cav, maybe. Oh, we got some okay, upkeep reduction for missile units. I think that's probably what I was going after. It's only 4 turns, so let's pick that up. Seems good to me. Oh no, attrition. You serious? Say it ain't so. Okay, so if I come over to here. I'm going to come over here, both of them, I guess. So, we're not raiding in here though, right? We're not raiding. I mean, I could raid. Is this going to hurt public order over here though? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 1 more, we'll have a little bit more upkeep reduction or a cost reduction for a lot of our research. So right now I'm raiding this guy's territory. Does that make him mad? It doesn't seem to make him mad. And as far as I know, there's no way to like see public order or AI factions. Yeah, we can't see what his public order is at all. Like we have no idea what our raiding is really doing right now. But let's go ahead and just raid for a turn. So Shindu, public order going back up. We are ready to build in here. And we don't have a high enough population yet to unlock multiple constructions at a time. Let's see. We could go for food. Does this get us an extra building slot? It does not. And it's 5 turns. And it's probably the most expensive one. So let's go ahead and just start this off. It'll use up 4 more of our food, and then when this is done, it's going to use up... We're going from -10 to minus... Oh, hold on now. -10 to -6. So we're going to lose 10 of our food. We're going to be sitting at 6 food surplus. Okay, and then our armies. Okay, so our replenishment is blocked, but we have lots of loot. So if I were to... Oh gosh, I don't replenish. I don't replenish. This is rough. This is rough. And he's got an army just right in there. Okay. Trespassed on our lands. Boy, he's getting awfully grumpy. It's declining rather quickly. Oh man. I need to get somewhere where I can get some money. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's keep up our rating and keep our spoils high. Next turn, we might just take out a military contract and attack Chang'an if they don't move an army into it, because I think we could take it and then sell it to somebody, and then we could share the spoils and replenish, and it might be enough to save us from this army. I don't know. I should not have ended our mercenary contract when I did. I should have kept it up a little bit longer, because then we could be replenishing right now. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. It's okay. I'm going to accept because everyone likes it. And so when you agree with the coalition members, it improves your diplomatic relations. And Wen Shu was going to reject anyway, so it didn't really matter. Or Jiang Mingzhen destroyed. Ma Chao left the coalition of Guo Nuwang. Ooh, a Taoist monk. Not bad. Yan Baihu is trustworthy. She's still attempting to infiltrate, so we've got good eyes and ears back here. You know, Wudu is not well protected. It's not. Han Xin, he's at war with quite a few people. Nobody in our coalition, though. So all of his armies are getting dragged off like this way, right? This is a large city. We have to be careful how we do this, because if I attack him in the wrong order and take too many cities without having food, then I'll really be in trouble, right? So I really think that's where we need to get, but it's taking us forever to get there. Okay, but we're gonna turn on the afterburners and go on a forced march. Okay, why did they take different routes? Like one went across the river and the other one didn't. It's interesting. And let's go to our cities. Okay, so we're still building in here. And it's going to take a few turns. Let's go ahead and have Yao Zhelan come back in and supervise construction. Are we having corruption issues? We really shouldn't be. We're not. Okay. And I can't build anything here. Okay, just not a whole lot going on. Our income is not bad. Let's check out our taxes. Now, if I go ahead and do this. Okay, we have to remember that when we go to start fighting, we want to switch our taxes and stuff around and boost up our morale. Possibly. And there's not really much else I want to do right now. Generates loot when used in enemy territory. Oh, okay. So it's not really generating any extra loot for us here. It's just hurting their public order. So maybe we'll stop doing that before they get mad at us. Is it hurting our... No, ratings not hurting us there. So let's see. Cao Cao wanted us to go to war with Liu Kang. Liu Kang is there. He's at war with just about everybody. Who's he friendly with? No alliance. He's down here on his own, right? He owns all this territory. And he owns some territory here in Changsha. So Bo Pingzhu, oh, okay, she's right here. So if we were to come this way, well, we could go this way too. We could take this territory and sell it to Cao Cao. Now, what kind of diplomacy does Cao Cao have going on? I mean, he's way up there. It's kind of limited. Yeah, I don't know. If I recruit a bunch of extra characters in here to do a war with Liu Kang and like take some of this territory and sell it to Cao Cao, it's gonna hurt our upkeep and stretch us a little thin, possibly. And then the way we counteract that is selling what we take to Cao Cao, right? But if we do that, then that's going to put Cao Cao over here. So maybe I keep the territory south of the Yangtze, but then sell this stuff over here to Cao Cao, if I can even do anything. I mean, like, where are Liu Kang's armies? I wish there was a way to be like, show me where his forces are. But he's at war with everybody. He's got to be stretched thin, right? He's got to be stretched thin. Oh, we have new people in here. Okay, so are you a spy? Come on, tell me you're not a spy. You look like a spy. Age 52. Okay, you do not look like a spy, but you're so old you're gonna die. I mean, that's terrible. I don't want you. I don't want anybody who's vain because they just cost a fortune. He may not be a spy. I'm going to hold off and wait. Yeah, there's nothing to do right now. Okay. Nothing to do right now. So maybe Voodoo, the Silk Trader, should be the first thing we should attack. Because we need to be able to replenish. We need to be able to replenish. Wang Long has some yellow turban problems over there. Maybe we can go help him out with that. Duchy of Song liberated Wen Tan. He liberated his son. That's kind. Living in harmony. Yeah, it's fine. We still have not successfully infiltrated anywhere. I mean, if I come through here and attack this thing, we basically have free reign on taking this territory back here. So, you know, I think we might do it. Enables night battles this army. 25 post-battle loot income when present. And we can always bring this guy into an army. So let's go ahead and check our armies and go back to, not you, these ones. And let's see if we can maybe help him kill off this rebellion, right? Kind of makes sense. I mean, he should be able to kill it himself, but we'll probably come all the way up to, oh, here? and then recruit a little bit, and then run off that way. Okay. That seems like a plan to me. I think we need to take this thing. Can I get there with him? It seems that I can. So I guess we're gonna have war with Ma Chao. Now, there's no sense in going to war with him if I'm not gonna benefit from it. So, Wintan. All right, let's talk to Duchy of Song. Very unhappy with us, right? They've got to like this. Oh, they love it. They love it. Okay, they've got nothing there. So we can ask for lots of regular payments. Really? That's all they'll give up, huh? I think this is worth more. Definitely worth more. Okay, 5,600, and now we have a mercenary contract against Ma Chao. Cao Cao doesn't like it. Bam! Here we go. It's how the tables turn. How the tables turn. Defeat 1 armies or garrisons for a Ma Chao, and we'll get 1,000. That's cool. Here it comes. We're gonna initiate the attack with our brother. Or no, that's not our brother. This is Shu Sui. Let's starve him out. Yeah, Ma Chao, or Yan Baihu. Why did I call him Ma Chao? Yan Baihu coming up to reinforce. I'm gonna delegate it. I feel confident that it's not gonna punish us too hard. 40 fame and fortune. The loot is tempting, but I'm gonna occupy this. I'm gonna occupy it for ourselves. There we go. We get 1,000, and we should have another mission issued. No, that's records. Okay, hold on. Let me try that again. Yeah, okay. I set up my Stream Deck to have a whole bunch of hotkeys for all these buttons so that I don't have to really click on them, but this is the first recording I've done since I set that up, so I don't really know where most of them are. Okay, we need to share the spoils here, but let's start heading over towards the city. There's our massive replenishment, and if I open up my armies... Darn, I can't do anything with him. Okay, this is this is where it's going to get fun. Oh, and then as soon as we... Okay, so if we spend this money to convert it, which, can we do that? So they give us food. Huh. It's actually, that's not bad. And then we'll be able to build some bandit buildings up here. Okay. I like that. And I guess we end our turn and hope that Ma Chao doesn't have any armies just sitting right here. We're at war with his vassal too. So here we go. Looks like that rebellion got smacked down a little bit and then came back. Duchy of Song requested Zhang Jiang join their war. A friendship is forming. I want to see this one again. Okay, so Ma Chao has not requested anybody else join their war against us. We finished the Grand Bandit Camp over here at the Silk Trader. So now we can build a bandit building. Friendship forming. Ooh, Gong Shu Lan Ting. Oh, gosh, everybody is like 1,000 years old. Put some young people in here. We already looked at her too, I thought, though. And everybody looks like a spy. Everybody looks like a spy. Okay, we're going to end this one here. When we come back in the next one, I think we're going to come through here and take Wudu, the copper mine. We're going to get all of Wudu and then build it up a little bit. Maybe then after that, we'll swing down this way. No, we need to get up in here, I think. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, imagine if we captured Chang'an and just sold that off to Duchy of Song. I mean, that's going to be worth a pile of cash. Piles and piles and piles of cash. I could always take somebody from our administrator positions and bring them up into these armies so that we can like blitz through faster and take less damage. So, I mean, I might consider that. We might also just set up in an ambush while our garrison replenishes over a few turns. Because you know Ma Chao is going to be sending armies off towards us now. So, anyways, we are going to end this one here, and I hope you enjoyed it. You can let me know if you did with comments or thumbs up. It's a little slow pace, but it's going to pick up, I think, in the next one. We should have some excitement. And I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have yourself a great afternoon, and take care.